We simply have to focus on this man. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have the action on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon, and a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. And what a game this promises to be, Lee.
Yeah, cheers, Derek. Well, what a big moment for this club and these fans. But as underdogs, you've got to put the pressure on early doors. You've got to use that home advantage, push back the team that's playing against you, and hopefully get a goal just to put the pressure on.
So the initial 11 for the home side. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. Two main strikers, four across the midfield. Really important for the fullbacks to link up with the wide midfielders in this system.
And so the initial 11 for Huesca. The wing-backs are going to be crucial in this setup. You've played in that position, Lee.
Yeah, I didn't really like it. And we always thought when we were playing against five at the back with the wing-backs exposed like this in this formation, that a 4-4-2 can really create a 2v1 down the side. So keep your eye out for that. And the three narrow midfield players supply the support for the two forwards up front.
Vamos, vamos, que esto empieza ya.
And so the battle commences. Well, you know, most teams have a preferred way of playing. The visitors do like to press high. They try to force errors. Lee, do you anticipate seeing that from them in this game?
Yeah, I do, Derek, I really do. It's a brave way of playing, though, away from home. It just shows the confidence the coach has in this group of players.
Borja Garcia. Has eyes for goal. Well, it might still work out for them.
Well, you lucky lot. You should be behind there, but you're not. They've got to now use that crowd noise in their favour.
He's going forward well here. Oh, he's given it away. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, he'll do well to beat his previous hat-trick, but the form he's in, I wouldn't put it past him.
Straightforward take. Being pressed hard. And a fine tackle. And the decision offside here. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Beautiful pass. They've won back possession. What can he do from here? Oh, surely! Great save following the close-range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really, really good save in the end. Well, he's disappointed with the fact they haven't taken the lead, but he'd be pleased with the way they're playing.
And over comes the corner. Well, it all counts for naught. So a throw in here. Just couldn't get it through. And space for the cross. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Oh, good strike! Not an awful lot wrong with that free kick, but just wide.
When you set up for a free kick, you have to hit the target. He wasn't far off, but it was a miss.
Borja Garcia. Morelo. It might be on for them. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Wonderful block. Short corner favoured. Delivered into the area here. And still dangerous. Tremendous block. Giving it a try. But you never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Oh, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Gaston Silva. Plenty of options. And the ruling is offside here. Well, they might be onto something. It should be. Keeper did his job to begin with. And problem solved for now.
Well, everybody, including myself, is asking how that didn't go in.
An incisive pass. An attack full of promise. And cleared away. Couldn't keep the ball. Oh, great vision. He just needs to keep a cool head. Pivotal moment defensively. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And the alarm bells are ringing. Big chance. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard. Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
One 0 then. Wilson Morelo. A good and fair challenge.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack.
Well, it could be on for him here. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Borja Garcia. Not a great pass. And now passing it through. And that's sound goalkeeping. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. And now the delivery. It comes to absolutely nothing. Well, it's a poor tackle. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Rodriguez. James Tompkins. Really forceful play to win the ball back in that position. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security.
Well, here's the replay, Derek. I love a ball into the box. You know that. It's a beauty. And what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the goalkeeper absolutely no chance. Fantastic goal. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
So 2-0 now. Marlon Pack. Wilson Morelo. Borja Garcia. Now potential danger. And the keeper's in trouble. Wonderful chip. Superb save.
Well, the keeper gambled coming off his line, but it paid off.
Borja Garcia. Wilson Morelo. He's in here. And disappointingly, he got completely underneath that.
Well, here's a coaching tip. Long-range shot, lean back equals over the bar.
I always listen to your coaching tips, Lee. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. A bit sloppy in possession. Marlon Pack. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark in attack in this game, Lee.
Yeah, well, the stats don't lie. Not enough has been done by the team, and he has to take some of the blame for that. Too easy to mark would suggest to me he needs to run around a little bit more. It's not rocket science, Derek.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Morelo. And snuffing out the danger. Can they get in behind them? A very good tackle. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Can they keep it going? He's in behind. An excellent example of counter-attacking football and almost a goal.
Well, they broke at speed and looked like they were going to capitalise. Not far off target.
And they do like to press whenever they can. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Marlon Pack. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Lee.
Yeah, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it, Derek? I think he'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have a real impact from the off.
The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Opportunity in the wide area. Chance to finish. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here's the replay. Super fast counter-attack football at its best. And it all leads to a 2v1 on the keeper, which he really doesn't have any chance with. It's a great team goal.
Three goals without reply. No shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. Lee and I will be with you for this match.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Morelo. Fruitful looking attack. Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way wide there.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Borja Garcia. Wilson Morelo. And it's a quality pass. Not to be this time. He's got the right idea with that pass. And nicely struck. On his own with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
Good movement. Dangerous looking attack. Well, they had the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Oh, what an opportunity. Tries to lift it. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And then to have the ball to try and chip the goalkeeper deserves a goal in itself. It's simply wonderful.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Insua. Well, he's hit it with far too much height.
Well, he's quite a long way out, and if you put power on the ball and just lean back slightly, he's going to rise, and that time over the bar.
Eugeni. Borja Garcia. Eugeni. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Wilson Morelo. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And a throw-in it's going to be. Eugeni. So 20 minutes to go. Difficult to stop him. And he's in. And thumped away. Oh, in with a chance. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Borja Garcia. In possession, Insua. Oh, he's through here. On his own with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. And they're making a change. Eder. Good-looking ball. Well read to win possession back. And very deftly cut out. Only 10 minutes remaining here. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And the free kick from long range, he didn't miss by much, Lee.
No, I thought the ball would be coming into the box, but long-range free kick, he's had a go.
And snuffing out the danger. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? This looks promising. And you need your defender to take charge. Able to get his body in the way. Oh, surely. And that's sound goalkeeping. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the area. Not to be this time. Using his strength to shield the ball. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Well, they no longer have the ball. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Oh, he's given it away. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Eder. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, you do have to say, Derek, there'll be sterner tests to follow, but I really like watching this team. They've progressed to the next round, fully deserved. What awaits them in the next round, we wait and see, but I'm excited about their future.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance this evening, Lee.
Well, so often goal scorers catch the eye, but certainly somebody has to assist those goal scorers. And today this lad was brilliant. He was my pick for man of the match, all over the place. Really good in set-up play. Very, very good performance.
Oh, a perfectly time pass.
Le agradecemos su atención, así como que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por las respuestas.
Sea todo el mundo bienvenido. Las preguntas comenzarán en breve. Eso es todo por hoy. Les agradecemos su presencia.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV.
Los mejores productos.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position, and the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. What a match this promises to be, Lee.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
Well, you certainly can't underplay how proficient our hosts are in front of goal. Just look at the record, best in the league, Lee.
Well, Derek, they literally score for fun, this lot. Clinical. But it's all about the service for me. And they're top draw when it comes to the supply line.
And the lineup for the home side. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
And introducing the visitors lineup today. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
On the offensive. It was a fine-looking attack, but now they've given the ball away. And played the pass well. Can he play it in? It might be on for them. Chance to put them in front. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Running room in the wide position. Crossed into the penalty area. He succeeds in clearing it. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. It looks promising. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, the goalkeeper has earned his corner there. A fabulous save.
And news of a goal in the Barcelona game. M.B.H.M can fill us in.
It's a goal for Barcelona. It's been scored by Jordi Alba.
It might be. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby. And I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
One 1-0 then. Well, apologies for having to interrupt you there, M.B.H.M. To clarify, Barcelona did find the net in that game. They now lead by 1-0. And a no-nonsense clearance. Promising. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Ball's gone. Being pressed and pressed high. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Takes aim. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay, and as we see, it's a class ball through to split the defence. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish. Well, the manager must be delighted with his team after they showed that attitude to get back into this top stuff.
So, a level contest, 1-1. De Thomas. Thomasson. Well, couldn't keep it. Just cutting off the supply. And I believe there's been a goal in the Barcelona match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. 21 minutes played. 1-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Something to worry about here. Will he finish? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger.
Well, I can't believe it's still level. What a save that was from the keeper.
Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. De Thomas. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And offside, well, close one. It did look on for them, but not to be. Donza. And attempting the through ball. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. Could cross it in here. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. Played into the centre of the box. Well, the keeper very decisive. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Well, they couldn't keep possession. There's been a goal in the Barcelona match. Alan McInally has details.
It's a second goal for Atletico Madrid. 33 minutes played, 2-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. And take it away.
The visitors have totally controlled possession, but I don't think the manager or the fans will be too happy with this performance. It's all been a little bit too slow, too pedestrian. They need to find another gear if they're going to go on and win this.
Fine teamwork to win it back. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Can he make it count? Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Over it comes. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. A chance now with the corner. And firing it into the area. And he's dispatched the header.
Well, here's the replay, Derek. It's a good, strong ball into the box, and what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the goalkeeper absolutely no chance. Fantastic goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Donza. It's with M.B.H.M. Messino. He's in behind. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Not the pass he had in mind. And he did well to cut it out. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Now that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. An attack full of promise. Going well. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Messino. It's with M.B.H.M. So the half-time whistle is sounded, and it's so far so good for the hosts, Lee.
Well, as we've said, Derek, this team scores for fun and no change today. It's a slender lead, and you do feel they may need to hit the back of the net in the second half again, as they've been a little bit shaky at the back for me.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Donza. It's with M.B.H.M.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Thomasson. Puado. And now Thomasson. Well, he's lost it. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. It might be on for them. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Messino. Puado. Space and time for the cross. And a chance to level it. Oh, a smart stop. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And now the delivery. Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Lee.
Well, Derek, the fans are really going to love him. He's a top player, a real pro.
Can he do it? Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique. And oh, so close.
And they're closing him down. How will he react? Throw-ins given. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Offside by a fraction. And the goal has gone in, I'm hearing, at the Anoeta. Alan McInally can fill us in with the details.
It's a goal for Granada. 58 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Has a go. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And firing it into the area. Well, as a defender, that will suit you down to the ground. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. But it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. Lee and I will be with you for this game coming up.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
And he's in. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper. Oh, he knows that could have been the game right there. You can see his frustration as well.
And he's fired over the corner and clears his lines. Corner again. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Lee.
Well, Derek, with some players, you can allow them a little more time and space in the box, but not with this lad. One of the best at exploiting that space. Another goal today is proof of that.
It is to be a throw-in. This is looking threatening. Good defending to prevent the chance. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. In with a chance. Surely. What a vital intervention. Well, the referee making it clear on a different day it could have been a booking. And time for the change now. Totally underneath that penalty. Ay, ay, ay.
Well, he'll be looking down at the ground to see if his standing foot slip.
More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Yeah, the fixes come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Can they find a gap in the defence? Great opportunity! And couldn't quite keep the header down. That's a good-looking ball. Looks promising, this. Now he must favour the cross. And that is offside. Chance to attack using width. Can he put it away? Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up?
De que les acaba de llegar una cazadora de lana marrón clarito. Repetimos, una cazadora de lana marrón clarito.
De Tomas. And news of a goal in the Barcelona game. M.B.H.M can fill us in.
It's a third goal for Atletico Madrid. 76 minutes played, 3-1.
Regular updates from M.B.H.M along the way. And the substitution will occur now. Guruseta. Good movement. He's in with a chance. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. De Tomas. There's been a goal in the Barcelona match. M.B.H.M has details.
It's a second goal for Barcelona. It's been scored by M.B.H.M. A shot in a crowded area that took a deflection and ended up in the net. 9 minutes remain. 3-2.
Thank you, M.B.H.M. Donza. Slipshod passing. Oh, terrific pass. And it might be. And still an opportunity. Well, threat over for now. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. And the danger is averted. Difficult to stop him. He's got to score! Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And now the delivery. Just couldn't capitalise there. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. And fed forwards. Played towards the back post. He's not testing the keeper at all with that cross. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. De Thomas. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it petered out. Oh, in with a chance. Tries to lift it. And fired against the crossbar. Donza. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome, Lee.
Yeah, Derek, this lot, as we've said, not only like scoring goals, they find it very easy. It's not, I can tell you that. Lovely, energetic, creative play today. Brilliant to watch.
Oh, that pass easy on the eye.
En primer lugar, querría agradecerle su tiempo para contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias por las respuestas.
We simply have to focus on this man. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And what we have coming up for you is action from the round of 16. This ought to be a terrific spectacle, Lee.
Yeah, cheers, Derek. Well, what a big moment for this club and these fans. But as underdogs, you've got to put the pressure on early doors. You've got to use that home advantage, push back the team that's playing against you, and hopefully get a goal just to put the pressure on.
So the initial 11 for the home side. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
The line-up for Sevilla. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
Vamos, 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 que esto empieza ya.
And this confrontation is underway. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. He's in behind. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
He's driven in the corner. The delivery, attending to his defensive chores. An effective challenge. Oussama Idrissi. And he saw the situation developing. On a milestone game for the manager last time out. He hit the 100 mark in terms of career victories, Lee.
Well, Derek, you know, immediate...
Great opportunity! He's going to be angry with himself, Lee, having failed to take that chance so early in the game.
Well, the first chance of a game's important, but the first goal, sometimes it comes, you're not expecting it.
Amadou. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. He must finish! And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here's the replay, and Derek, if you get caught on the ball there, you should be fined a week's wages. It's terrible, and he's punished. Some explaining to be done to his coach, I feel. Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. He's given us away. Well, can they be creative from here? Well, let's see about the cross. I don't think in the grand scheme of things he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was pretty average, to be fair. Well, he's doing everything in his power to help his team get over the line here. He's kicking every ball.
Amadou. Vertu. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
And unable to keep possession. Idrissi. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Making progress. That's a nice looking ball. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Getting in there to take it away. Amadou. And that will be the keeper's ball. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Lost possession. Really good challenge. Promising attack, this. Teammates in the middle. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And then just look at the finish. He does so well to read the bounce. Often he can send these into Rosette. I know I did. But he makes perfect contact. Stunning goal.
So 2-0 now.
Esta es una llamada para los tíos de Rodrigo García. Vuestro sobrino os está esperando en recepción.
He could pick out a teammate. Danger averted. Lucas Ocampos. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Marcos Acuna. Diaby. Committed challenge. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Ocampos.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
Straight offside, but only just. Idrissi. A move of promise on the flank. Out of play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure. And snuffing out the danger. Well, far from textbook defending. Tremendous block. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle. And a corner will be next. Played into the centre of the box. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Over it comes. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Well, that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. And unable to keep possession. Chance to attack using width. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark in attack in this game, Lee.
Yeah, definitely, Derek. He's been below par today, not tested the keeper enough. The team do rely on him as well, and he's not done it today. That's why they're down in this game. Simple.
Now, can they create something? He'll take this on. Oh, good hit. Close shave. Amadou. So a throw in here. Tremendous challenge. Diaby. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. An alert piece of defending. It's a weighted pass. Well, that's not watertight. Oh, he's through here. Excellent block. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Could play it in.